Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Naruto Ultimate Ninja, guys. Now, I said to you guys that I was going to be doing this video. Someone wrote me a comment. It's not here. So, we're doing another episode. Let me talk. So, in this video of Let Me Talk, someone asked me in the game, who would I choose, Anbu Itachi or Orochimaru Akatsuki? Because both of them hit all the people in the field. So I'm guessing they were a little confused between the two of them. Now, Orochimaru Akatsuki and Anbu Itachi do all hit the field, and they both have the ability to end the game. Like, basically first round. Both of them are similar in terms of they both rely kind of on RNG to kind of finish the game. This is mixed up, isn't it? Because I don't see... Yeah, he's not supposed to be there. Let me see if it fixes itself. I think this is... Yeah, this is... Okay, it's fixed. Kind of. Let me... There he is. Okay. So, between the two of them, they both hit the field. They both have RNG based attacks, so both of them can relatively end the game, you know, outright. Now, the reason I say that Anbu Itachi is second is because Anbu Itachi's effect is the strongest in the game. In team fight aspect, it ends games and it ends tanks usually. Like, tanks are the biggest thing in this game because tanks can survive everything, really. If you have an Itachi or a Konan like I do, they can fight in a whole team by themselves and just be okay with it. They could be perfectly fine with tanking everything, fighting everyone, you know, it's like perfectly okay. But his ability is RNG. I think it's better if you have him fully maxed out, because without his 8 gates completely, like I don't have it, there are times when you don't get very much people in weakness. So if you have it unlocked, it's more of RNG, and again, you're not guaranteed that you're gonna get all of them in it, but it's a guarantee you'll get most of them in it, and that's pretty much game, because usually if you hit most of the team and kill them, I mean, then like, you know, the rest of your team can't really do much if it's just a finishing of like 4v6 or 2v6 if you just lost your whole team. That's why I think Anbu Itachi is better, only in that aspect, because I'm not done. Orochimaru Akatsuki has the ability to end the game also. He's not so much RNG though, because he will still do a massive amount of damage regardless if he gets his confusion off. His confusion would help because they cannot ult when they're in confusion, and they will beat the shit out of their own teammates when in confusion, which is nice for him. He also does a lot of like revival too, which is the best thing. So both of them have a great team fight aspect. It's hard to say which one wins team fight aspect. So when you have a tie kind of like this, you have to go to one-on-one aspect. That's when things get more clearer. Now, one-on-one aspect, I've said this before, Anbu Itachi has RNG. If he ults you and he's high enough, he probably will kill you. But then again, anybody high enough above you should kill you. That's pretty standard math. 10 is greater than 7. 10 probably beats 7. Like, that's pretty basic math. You know, 2 is greater than 1. That, you know, just simple math. So when doing, you know, like a one-on-one comparison, his RNG will not, if it does not get on you and you're not weakness, you have a chance to fight back. Which means your one-on-one aspect is a little weak because you're kind of hoping the RNG is going to kick in and get you that W. Unlike Orochimaru Akatsuki, when after he ults you, he hits you with this skill. Now, Orochimaru Akatsuki probably has the single best skill in the game, probably one or two, compared between him and Sakura. Swimsuit, but I haven't really tried out Sakura's swimsuit. I just read it, and the reading of it sounds like it's broken. But he has the single best skill in the game that will straight annihilate you. In one-on-one battles, it's fucking brutal because you're the only one on the field, so you are guaranteed to get hit by it. In the team fight aspect, if he ults you, he ults the person with the highest attack or highest HP. Which one is it? In the rear. It's just going to be a single enemy unit in the rear. It doesn't really say who's the person going to hit. But he's going to hit somebody in the rear. So your front line's probably still okay, which probably gives your front line a chance to fight. But if he starts hitting your front line with his skill, then you're going to die because his skill kills tanks. That's the difference between him and Anbu Itachi. Now, Anbu Itachi does have like a better ult, but he does have a terrible skill. Like, I've never seen anyone say, man, that skill's broken. Like, it's nothing compared to Orochimaru Akatsuki, because Orochimaru Akatsuki can two-shot my Itachi Susanoo in a one-on-one battle, and he's been known to one-shot my Konan in a one-on-one battle. So I'm gonna have to say that Orochimaru Akatsuki is probably better, also because of his passive to revive. His revival revives you with 100% of your rage. If you didn't, there is a 25%, 23.7% chance to in battle to revive a teammate with 23.7% health. After revival succeeds 100% chakra, which means you get all of your chakra. Now there are some times when he revives and doesn't have a chakra, which doesn't ult. I'm guessing it's 100% of your chakra that you had before you died, but it doesn't read. It says 100% succeeds 100% chakra, which sounds like you ult, but I'm not sure. I don't know if they intended it to be, or you just get the chakra back that you lost 100% of it. I'm not really sure, but this, even if on one-on-one battles, this 23.7% chance carries onto your other teammates, even if they're not in the same field with you when it happens. They still have a chance of coming back to life. And I think it's a video you're going to be seeing tomorrow. You'll see that in play. So that's why I believe, in my personal opinion, I believe Orochimaru Akatsuki is better. Now, don't get me wrong, Anbu Itachi is still strong as shit and can definitely end the game. But one-on-one aspect, Orochimaru Akatsuki is brutal. He like, his ability to demolish you with his skill is, it surprises me every time. Like, literally, like, every time, guys. Let me show you one clip. That will probably show you this too. It's not okay. I won because apparently he got beat, but we're gonna see how it happened. So he has Orochimaru Akatsuki. You're gonna see basically how strong Orochimaru Akatsuki is. But I mean, like I said, Orochimaru Akatsuki is very strong. He's just, it's hard to say that he loses like battles and one-on-ones, but it does happen if he gets ulted by, like, you know, like a Cursed Steel Sasuke or something. As you can see, he basically two-shot him. He ults him. Again, tanks are a big problem in this game, so he revives himself, hits him with the skill. Okay, gets a little damage, lives with a smidgen, and then does all of his health again, basically one-shotting him. He gets ulted, and then from here you just kind of plays itself out, because, you know, his his KLS's Itachi Susanoo is already weak, so he can't really fight against the full health Itachi Susanoo, no matter how strong you are. So he hits him, he brings him back to life, comes back up, starts smacking each other. This is when it just gets ridiculous because they're just smacking each other forever. 7 years of smacking. 7 years of smacking. And then the smacking succeeded and continued. That damage received though. Oh my god. These are some long battles between these two. Itachi Susanoo versus Itachi Susanoo. So he beats him. Kurosawa Sasuke comes in. It's time for Sasuke Kurosawa to smack some cheeks. He does just that. He comes back, smacks him a little bit. He still kills him because, you know, he's Sasuke Kurosawa. It's pretty standard stuff there. He comes in, hits him with his ultimate. And then smash. So most of that was just Orochimaru Akatsuki. And again, all right, let's say that was impressive. Now we're gonna see mine. But let me show you the score though of how much his team was. Okay, compared to how much his team was. So that's a pretty big margin. Okay, so this one is his team versus my team. Okay. And then this will be the last thing and I'll wrap it up. But this is what I'm talking about. Like things like this, like he physically breaks the game because of how much damage. Look at this. Look. With his ultimate. Alright. And then goes into this. And she blocked. Okay. So she blocked that damage and it still almost one-shot her. She gets all her health back. He attacks. Gets smacked. And then blocks again and still gets one shot. It's not okay. It's just crazy. Like I said. I mean, and then look, revives. So like, it's hard, again, it's hard to say. Oh my god. It's hard to say he'll lose battles. Like, that, man, he crit him for all of his health. Like, it's, again, the revival is RNG, but it just happened twice. You just seen it, and it's ridiculous. Like, it's not, his skill breaks a game. His skill alone breaks the game. And if you have things on him in order to keep skilling, and I mean, you guys have seen the video I put up when he just skilled, and like, he could virtually win off of just skilling you the whole time. So that's why I think of it. So if you want my opinion, this is my opinion. I believe Orochimaru Akatsuki is better, but that doesn't mean that Anbu Itachi is bad. It just means that I believe he is better. The only reason he's up there, like I said, in the ranking between first, second, and third is because Anbu Itachi's skill weakness is still the strongest status debuff in the game, hands down. It's literally the best status debuff in the entire game. Like, not even a competition. So, that's what I believe. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let Me Talk. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.